Hi folks, my name is Millennial Smark, and I'm back at it again for another video. And here I thought I was done for the day. Here I thought I put out 2 videos, I can get some sleep, I can get ready for the 80 through 100, the top 100 greatest wrestlers of all time. I can focus on that tomorrow. I can put all my effort and my energy in this tomorrow. But here I come, and I come across a Jim Cornette video, and you guys know my opinion on Jim Cornette. I voiced my displeasure for his political views about a year ago, damn near. I've always agreed on Jim Cornette when it comes to wrestling, but damn it, like, bruh, I am up to fucking here with the left. With Democrats in general. This is just going to be a political bashing video. I'm just going to let you guys know this already. Keep your fingers ready on the unsubscribe button. If you're on the left, keep your fingers ready on the downvote, the unlike, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Keep your fingers on this, because I am just up to here. I am up to hear it with the fucking Democrats. I'm up to here with the fucking left. And they're constant. And it's like, bro, you guys fucking won. You guys won. And they still have to dig at every little fucking thing. You guys been seeing my posts these past couple of weeks. You see my posts on when they took out Parlor. You seen the hypocrisy when it came to most likely Antifa and BLM members being within that crowd when they bomb rushed the Capitol and whatnot, and the complete just ignoring what BLM did all summer long. The complete fucking hypocrisy of talking about Donald Trump and being terrorists and all this other stuff while you're fucking ignoring that shit right there. Talking about undermining democracy when you have a guy like Eric Swalwell who legitimately fucking had sex with a Chinese spy. For fuck's sakes. Talking about undermining the election when you have fucking Stacey Abrams still going around pretending like she's fucking governor when she fucking lost damn near 3 years ago. The complete hypocrisy of the fucking left is just so unbelievable. And the thing is, make no mistake about it, when it comes to extending the hand of generosity, it's gonna be from the right to the left, never from the left to the right. The left have indoctrinated everybody. They have indoctrinated their voters to the extent of having everybody believe that everybody on the fucking right are a bunch of neo-Nazi fucking totalitarians. That's literally how everybody on the left views everybody on the right. There is no acknowledgement, there is no extending the hand. If you are on the right, you're racist. Never mind the fact that the left, all I hear every fucking day is white privilege and all this fucking hypocritical garbage. This brings me to this point of this video when it comes to Jim Cornette and his falling out with Chris Jericho. Now, you guys know I've always been a big proponent of how fucking disappointed I am in Jericho and his run in AEW. But this isn't about wrestling. No. This goes way further. Jim Cornette, he, at this point, and here's my thing. We make jokes about Jim Cornette all the time and his going off the wall and his remarks sometimes when it comes to professional wrestling in general. And I get that. I get it. That's your livelihood. You want people to take it seriously. I can't call it my livelihood, but it means everything to me. Wrestling it's one step below my family. Wrestling is everything to me, and I completely see where Cornette is coming from that aspect right there. But to completely, and this is the part that is just disgusting and why Jim Cornette is one of the worst fucking human beings. I think, honest to God, I'm dead ass serious. I think Jim Cornette is, honest to God, one of the worst human beings alive today that I personally have heard of or listened to. Like, you can make any, like, and I'm not saying obviously Adolf Hitler and people like that. I've never heard Adolf Hitler talk from an aspect of actually having to connect with him. I'm talking about people who I listen to, who I'm engaged with. Jim Cornette is one of the worst people alive today. He is. To take a person's point of view and perspective and then just twist it all around and then put it above them because you have a personal vendetta against a political party that you want to pretend all this time, oh, I hate Trump this, oh, I hate Trump this. You hate the right, and you've been hating the right for the better part, from my acknowledgement, at least 30 years publicly. This has nothing to do with Trump. He hated George Bush also. This has nothing to do with any of this shit. He's always had a vendetta against Republicans. He's a fucking walking progressive. He's a far leftist. He's a Bernie Sanders apologist. Bernie Sanders, that same dude who takes up for evil dictators like Fidel Castro. Bernie Sanders, the same guy who wants to follow in the footsteps of Che Guevara. Bernie Sanders, the guy who fucking honeymooned in Russia, that Bernie Sanders is who Jim Cornette wants to fucking take up for, but wants to constantly call fucking Trump a fascist. A fascist. Trump is a fascist. Trump is a fucking dictator. When you're literally advocating for legitimate dictators. But I digress. His remarks on Chris Jericho in one of his latest videos or whatever, it's just unbelievably fucking disgusting. And I quote, this is what he says about Jericho. I'm gonna skip over the bullshit. I'm gonna go directly to the posts and the quotes that really fucking made me just realize I just don't want to. I unsubscribe from Jim Cornette, by the way. I'm just done listening to this fucker, bruh. There are plenty of people out there who have the exact same opinions, who are just as much as experts on the qualifications of what wrestling is than Jim Cornette, who don't just spew this fucking garbage. So he goes, and I quote, "But now, and it's not even the COVID thing, just being stupid about COVID, but now it's finding out all the other things that we didn't know about Chris, such as he's delusional, and he actually gave $40,000 to get Donald Trump to get reelected. He thought that this fucking criminal deserved another chance. He's with them. Whether he was always one of them or whether they've brainwashed him, the fact is that now I can say desecrating the wrestling business didn't break my friendship with Chris Jericho. I still would have thrown him a rope if he was hanging off the edge of a cliff. But now that I know that he felt so strongly that Donald fucking Trump should get 4 more years to bring an end to this country as we know it and create chaos around the world and kill who knows how many other people and be responsible for the deaths of who knows how many other people, Chris, don't be on a cliff around me because fuck you. And you can fucking drop." And this is from Jim to Chris. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a filthy human being that supported a filthy, disgusting pig. And that's why you get my fuck you. We are no longer friends and never will be again. And I don't feel bad at all anymore about fucking taking apart your filthy fucking performances on this fucking supposed wrestling program. You've infected people. Now you've got infected yourself because you've been listening to this fucking Mango Mussolini. Wow. And you think just like him. And I'm ashamed of you. And I'm sorry that I asked Lance Storm, hey, can you bring me that guy you were working with in your audition video along? He looks good too. I'm sorry I said that because now I played a part in you being able to be successful enough to give Donald fucking Trump $40,000. You got too much money, Chris, and too little sense. And there's no fucking handicapped children or abused animals that could have used money. Fuck you. The amount of brutal fucking hypocrisy in this is so goddamn it is beyond frustrating. First off, the 40 grand that he gave to Trump's campaign, you motherfucking hypocrite. This motherfucking hypocrite, the amount of fucking money that Jim Cornette has plugged in the fucking Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren's campaign is beyond, you motherfucking hypocrite. This guy, I said it before, if you guys don't know, Jim Cornette is friends with the fucking Young Turks. The Young Turks. Cenk Uygur. He is friends with him. And he wants to talk about fucking donating money. Why? Because he donates money to the fucking opposite political party of who you're with? Fuck Jim Cornette. Fuck that fat, that Warwick looking glasses. Fuck that douchebag, bruh. Fuck that douchebag. Something else. The 40 grand as if Chris Jericho isn't allowed to give money to who the fuck he wants to give money to? And on top of that, so he just doesn't give money to fucking donations. He doesn't help out. By the way, I want you guys to notice, if you listen to Jericho's podcast, like once in, like not even once in a while, like every fucking podcast, he's plugging some type of cat. I don't know if it's a dog or if it's a cat foundation or whatever that helps out cats or dogs find houses or homes to live in. He plugs this shit in every fucking episode. So fuck you, Jim Cornette, under that aspect right there. I don't know how many people Chris Jericho has fucking went to that Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff that he's done on his own personal time, even when he wasn't even with WWE. He is such a fucking hypocrite, bruh. The amount of bullshit that comes out of Jim Cornette's mouth when it comes from a political point of view, like, bruh, and just the other shit that he says, bruh. Did you hear this shit? This motherfucker, I'm looking through this. Where is it? Because just a blatant fucking hypocrisy and stuff that this asshole says. He says something along the lines of fucking Mussolini, bruh. He compared Donald Trump to Mussolini. Like, bruh, how fucking, like, what's next? You're gonna compare him to Joseph Goebbels? What, is he the new fucking Stalin? Musa fucking Lini. Fuck it, call him Genghis Khan. He's on a fucking horse just rampaging through fucking neighborhoods and chopping people's fucking heads off. If you're gonna go that path, might as well go all the way fucking with it. This fucking fat ass, dude, he could probably be, I guarantee you Jim Cornette can't see his own fucking dick, but he's trying to fucking see lines in between Jericho just because he donated to Donald Trump. Because you fucking hate him, that now makes him a garbage human being. And don't get it twisted, I know Jim Cornette spouts things out of his fucking mouth, and I understand the rhetoric of what Jim Cornette says. 9 times out of 10, he only says it because, one, he's fucking crazy. He's batshit fucking crazy. He's loony. Batshit fucking crazy. And here's the thing also when it comes to Jim Cornette and his fucking politics. My guy, the things that he says that makes absolutely no fucking sense. He says things like Donald Trump put the country in chaos and he killed so many fucking people. So many people. I'm assuming he's talking about COVID. He killed so many fucking people that you have a guy like Andrew Cuomo who's right now saying, let's just open back up businesses. The vaccine isn't working long. The vaccine isn't coming in fast enough. Let's just open up businesses. And you have everybody following suit. The same shit that Donald Trump was saying for the entire fucking year. Andrew Cuomo is doing now. The same shit that you fucking went out of your way and say that Donald Trump is not an instigator of. Andrew Cuomo is doing the exact same fucking thing right now. He's a Democrat representative in New York. I think he's like the governor in New York. The exact same fucking thing he's doing that you placated on Trump as fucking killing people. Dude, I want to see a video of fucking Jim Cornette talking about that. Oh, you won't see that because he's a partisan fat fuck. He's a partisan fat fuck who thinks he knows exactly what the fuck he's talking about, but in reality, he always gets it fucking wrong. He's no different. Jim Cornette is a walking, talking MSNBC. Jim Cornette is a walking, talking CNN. But the funny thing about it is I always found it funny that Jim Cornette has all these political views, but it's funny how his wrestling knowledge and his wrestling ideology seems relatively conservative. But I digress on that point real quick. Who in the fuck does Jim Cornette think? Bruh, give me 2 seconds give me 2 fucking seconds. This is just me ranting right now. This is just me ranting. I can be well more eloquent when I'm having a one-on-one debate with someone. As you guys seen in my comment posts over the past few months or years, if you've been following me this long, I can be way more eloquent when I'm not this fucking angry. Give me 2 fucking minutes to talk to Jim Cornette and Brian Lass or whoever the fuck is Little Stooges on anything having to deliberately talk about politics, because these guys, they say things when it first gets published and they already admitted to listen to MSNBC. So there you go right there. As far as their mainstream fucking media goes, they're just fucking puppets. They're just fucking puppets, and they listen to the first grasp of news they get their hands on because they're partisan fucking hacks. They listen to those news and they just fucking regurgitate it to all their goddamn followers because all their fucking followers are just like them. And it's not even brainwash. It's not even indoctrination. It goes well beyond that. They legitimately live in a fucking echo chamber. Excuse me. They live in a vacuum chamber. They are beyond. They have Trump derangement syndrome to the up-team fucking power. To the up-team fucking power that they refuse to look at. Here's my thing. I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative. And I can lambast my own party. And I don't give a fuck who calls me a neocon, who calls me a rhino, who calls me a fucking, oh, you're a Democrat apologist. No, I will be the first person to fucking tell you that Donald Trump had every goddamn right to look at the election results and fucking question it. He has every fucking right to do it because the Democrats did the exact same fucking thing. The Democrats, they went even fucking further. I am surprised that they got reelected only from the standpoint of they didn't even have a fucking plan. They had nothing to talk about in terms of what the fuck they were gonna do in the future besides stealing Donald Trump's ideas. Operation Warp Speed is Donald Trump's idea. Even fucking, and it's sad because even fucking, what's that walking corpse name again? I forgot. Wow, I can't believe I forgot our president's name, Joe Biden. That walking fucking corpse, that alive zombie. He already admitted the fact, which we already knew. We knew this already. Trump's been trying to do Operation Warp Speed for the this has been one of the best fucking human achievements since fucking men walking on the goddamn moon. It's the fact that you can get a goddamn, he legitimately got a vaccine out for a deadly virus in under a fucking year that Joe Biden can't even take credit for, but he absolutely will. But at the very least, he at least acknowledged the fact that this was Trump's idea. You never hear Jim talk about that for as much as he wants to talk about Trump kills people. Never mind the fucking fact that you had all these fucking people, all these governors and shit like that who were so opposed to Trump that they themselves ignored the legitimate shit that was going on with the CDC. These fucking cronies also, the WHO, these fucking cronies also, they ignore them on behalf of fucking China to fucking compare statistics when it comes to actually allowing businesses to be opening, allowing things to happen under the vises of COVID. Again, but Trump's the bad guy. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Get the fuck out of here. And then just again, the shit that he said about Jericho, it's just I can't say it enough. You guys who are on the right, who listen to Jim Cornette, you are just fucking batshit crazy. There are plenty of people who hold the exact same point of views as a Jim Cornette, who are just as eloquent as a Jim Cornette, who can sell you on the idea, on different ideas outside the aspects of professional wrestling having to deal with garbage ass AEW. They are just as eloquent and they are just as good. Why listen to Jim Cornette when he's just gonna consistently belittle you all the fucking time from a political aspect? Here's the thing. When I see a leftist or when I see a Democrat and they say something along the lines that is just insanely fucking ignorant, I can correct them and hopefully we can have a discussion. This is why I don't deal with progressives. This is why I don't deal with them. I can talk to a liberal. Hell, I can even talk to a quote-unquote moderate Democrat, because there are discussions that can be happening. They're willing to fucking open. We may disagree, but there's a willing to at least meet halfway, and we can kind of contrive ideas and think of shit and just talk. For everybody who goes out of the way to say things like the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, they're both evil parties, and because I'm a complete dumb fuck, and the New World Order, I'm not talking about the wrestling stable, I'm talking about legitimate New World Order, they're taking over, and I'm a complete dumb fuck who actually believes in conspiracy theories. And don't you love those people, by the way, the same people who tell you all the fucking time, oh, well, you know, what you see in front of your face is not true, or the information that you get, they're just biased, and they're just... But how did you get your information, bruh? Your information, your conspiracy theories of New World Order and all this, how'd you get it? Oh, did you get it the same way how I got my information? So your information is more credible than my information, even though we got it from the exact same source, that being the internet, that being DVDs, that being from people. So how does that make your shit any more confirmed than my shit? You dumb fuck. Get your conspiracy thinking ass out of here, you nutcase aluminum foil wearing son of a bitch. But I digress. There are so many people out there that won't belittle you for believing in whatever belief. Because here's the thing, and this is the thing that Jim Cornette doesn't fucking understand. Most Republicans, wait for it, they all don't think alike. Oh no. Yeah, most conservatives, not all of us watch Fox News. What? But Fox News, that's a right-wing pundit outlet functioning. Something else. Wait for it. All conservatives and right-wingers, and how do he likes to call it? He likes to call us what, like nutcase right-wingers? Not all of us follow Trump word for word. Explosion! Maybe we just think the way we think because we fucking hate guys like you dumb fuck. I'm gonna end it on this note right here, because I want, and again, I hope people on the left are listening to this video all the way to this part right here, because you guys need to fucking understand something. You need to get it through your fucking heads really, really goddamn quick. For the people who consistently talk about, oh, there's divide in the country and we need to come together and we're tolerant and shit like that, you're not tolerant. Because if you were tolerant, then you'd be coming in the middle, just like Republicans have to constantly come in the middle to meet you halfway. We're not the ones on the consistent basis calling you fucking racist. We're not the ones going on Twitter and fucking trying to cancel you all the fucking times. We're not the ones doxing you. We're not the ones trying to get rid of your fucking livelihood because of the politics you're believing in. That's you guys. That's you guys all the way. For the people who like to spout fascism all the fucking time, you guys seem pretty goddamn good at it. Let me tell you guys something else also. Republicans, conservatives, constitutionalists, Tea Party, however you want to refer to us as, people on the right in general, have you noticed that the majority of the people on the right today used to be on the fucking left? But the reason we went to the right because we found out how much full of shit you are? And on top of that, to top everything off, yeah, maybe we're on the right and we think the way we think because we fucking hate you. We fucking hate you. I want you guys to understand this. And now talking to people on the right, I'm going to end it with this right here. I'm going to specifically end it with this right here. Guys like Jim Cornette, people who come through the comment section who are most likely going to ratio this video, understand that they don't hate Donald Trump. Donald Trump's gone. There's always going to be somebody new coming through the Republican Party. You see how they treated fucking Amy Coney Barrett when she got nominated to the Supreme Court seat. You see what they did to Brett Kavanaugh. You see what they did to that neocon piece of shit Mitt Romney. Even people who agree with them to the extent that they would rather have themselves ostracized from their own party, like Jeff Flake, aka Jeff Snowflake. Even people who meet them in the fucking middle. People who concede. Like Mitch McConnell, for example, who have completely conceded and he's ready to have a peaceful transfer of power. They still trash you. You will never ever be accepted as a person on the right. No matter how you feel, no matter if you agree with them, but you consider yourself on the right because of your Christian beliefs, your Catholic beliefs. No matter how you register yourself, as long as you have that title of Republican over your name, they will not view you as anything other than a piece of shit. Jim Cornette has proven that already. So just get away from these people. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your adulation. They absolutely damn sure don't deserve your respect. Do yourself a favor. As I said before, there are plenty of other people out there outside of a fucking Jim Cornette. Plenty of other fucking people out there who you can watch and you'll get the exact same news from. Don't put yourself through that. Don't be called a piece of shit because you like what the guy is saying about something else. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.